Let's build the easiest auto brewer for Minecraft Bedrock 1.19. The first thing we're going to do is place down a block, then set down a brewing stand on top of that block, and then place down a button on the front side. We're going to grab a repeater and run it from the back side of the block, run that into another block, and then grab a hopper and run it into the brewing stand. Go ahead and place down a barrel on top of the hopper, and then we're going to come around back here and place down a redstone torch. Now this barrel is going to be full of water bottles, so if you wanted to extend this, you could by just adding in another hopper here, or just having a double chest and filling it before we build the rest of the farm. After this though, we're going to place down another block on top of that redstone torch, place down a redstone torch on top of that block, and then we're going to create a little zigzag pattern, so block, redstone torch, place down a block on top of that redstone torch, and then a redstone torch, a block on top of that redstone torch, and then another redstone torch, and then a block, a redstone torch, a block, and one last redstone torch. So if you look at it from the side, there should be 3 redstone torches on the sides of blocks, as you can see here. We're then going to come to the front of the farm, and we're going to place down 5 droppers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like so. And this thing is super awesome because it is tileable, meaning that you could build as many of these as you want in a line and none of the redstone is going to interact with one another. Because everything here is indirectly powered, whether that be because this redstone torch isn't touching the dropper or because the dropper is being powered by the block, that means that if I place down a dropper right here, this one won't get activated unless directly powered, which is super awesome, and I'm going to show you what it looks like tiled. I jumped the gun there a little bit. I'll show you what it looks like tiled after I finish building the farm. So what we're going to do is grab some more hoppers now, and we're going to run hoppers into the brewing stand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 hoppers running directly into one another like this. The droppers are going to automatically put them into the hopper, and then they're all going to funnel down. So now it's time to fill up the barrel and all of these droppers. So go into the barrel and fill it full of water bottles. Just make sure that this thing is full. Right now I only have 9 water bottles here, so that will give me 9 potions. So make sure this thing is full if you just want a nice smooth process. And then we can come to all of these droppers and just put in the ingredients in order. So the first one is going to be nether wart. The next one is going to be glowstone dust, and then glistening melon, and then gunpowder. Now, if we were making a 5 ingredient potion, we would put our 5th ingredient inside of the dropper, but I'm pretty sure this creates instant health 2, a splash potion of instant health 2, which is only 4 ingredients. So if we actually come here, and there we go, we've got the water bottles in here. If we put some blaze powder in here, now it is powered. And if we go ahead and press the button, this thing is automatically going to start doing its thing. As you can see, the nether wart is going in. This will give us, I believe, a mundane potion or an awkward potion. And then all of these ingredients are going to follow through and go into the brewing stand. So let's just quickly wait for this nether wart to go into the potion. And let's see if I was right. It creates awkward potion. There we go. Okay, I don't know how to make potions. What we're going to do is switch the glowstone dust and the glistening melon. So where did I put that? So we're going to change the glowstone dust and the glistening melon. So glowstone dust and then glistening melon. And if we go ahead and take these ingredients out and take out our stupid potions, then we can get this going. So we'll start again, 3 water bottles, press the button, and it's all going to flow in now. We see the nether wart, glistening melon, glowstone dust, gunpowder. That is a perfect representation of why you need to follow your potions to the T. If you don't put them in order like I didn't, you're not going to get any potions. But again, we're just going to wait for these to turn into awkward potions, which really doesn't take that long. This whole process, though, just means that instead of having to wait there to press all of the ingredients in, all you have to do is press a button, and you can fill these full of nether wart and stuff, so you can have so many potions just with the click of the button. So when you're done here, I recommend grabbing your potions, clicking the button again, and then you'll have more potions ready when you come back. So after the glistening melon is done, it is going to create instant health, and then there we go. The glowstone dust is going to turn into instant health too. The gunpowder will turn it into a splash potion. But as you can see, this system works super well and will give you tons of potions just with the click of a button. Now I'm going to show you how to build it tileably. Alright, I went ahead and built a second one directly next to it, and as you can see, it is a carbon copy of what we just built, and that's because, as I said, this thing is tileable. You could have a whole hallway just full of potions, where all you have to do is click a button and you get that potion. So as you can see here, right here, we have the instant health potions we just made. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these, and these are now water bottles because it automatically fills in from this barrel, which is now empty. And if we go in this one, it also has water bottles, but I went ahead and stocked this up with netherwort and some sugar to make some speed potions. So if I go ahead and press the speed potion button, you will notice that the ingredients come through in this item hopper and these start brewing. But if you look over here, this actually has not started brewing and it stays water bottles. So this thing will not interact with one another. This button links up to this brewing stand and this button links up to this brewing stand. So again, I think the idea of having a giant hallway of brewing stands and potions at the ready is super cool. You also don't have to worry about coming back here and opening all of these droppers. As long as you can find a way to climb up these hoppers, you can easily just click through the hoppers and go into the droppers. But that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one and it was super useful. It was a lot of fun to make. I really enjoyed building the redstone for this instead of, you know, messing around with farm mechanics. So if you want to see more redstone tutorials like this instead of some more farms, then let me know because it was really fun and I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is 1UpMC. Please do consider subscribing and leaving a like, and I will catch you guys in the next one.